Anyway,
But
yep, go ahead.
we scrap.
You should have seen
First
your
pick, as
face.
if it's gonna
It
get
went.
that later. I know Zero is like a big scrap player. He played it quite good. He's the only scrap player I know.
Yeah, Scrap, I really don't like that hero. I think it's not very good, but we'll see how he uses it.
I like torturing my teammates, summoning Warx on their lane if they're naughty. They're like,
If they're
you
naughty,
don't know.
you send them the pet.
Yeah.
So if you do that, you actually get less gold. I believe they give
You should
60%
have
bounty.
seen your face. It went.
I think so. Not sure actually.
Yeah, it says Varax is visible to enemies all the time. Scrap gains 65% gold bounty when Varax kills a creep and
Oh
is
yeah.
more than 1500 units away. So, if you do decide to do that, you grief your team and you grief yourself because you don't get full bounty.
But it's very fun.
Yes. And I am just getting rained on with $1. I have to keep saying thank you. Thank you for the dollar.
Too anonymous as well.
It's always anonymous. Yes.
Okay, so I guess time to die is drafting quest standard for so far. MOA, Aluna both stupid strong heroes.
Stupid strong, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid strong.
There
Stupid
comes
strong.
that giving it another try, I guess. First game they lost, right? I only saw the beginning, but they are losing
Yes.
quite hard.
So Pim won with Ugi Strat in game one, and then they got horribly demolished in game two.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it was a quick game as the pause was twice as long,
Perhaps.
perhaps.
You should have seen your face. It went.
For some, it was worth the wait. Let's just say that. For there's someone.
The dollars just keep coming. It's so funny.
You should have seen your face. It went.
I gotta be right back. One sec.
Okay. I think. Are the donations too loud, by the way? I'm gonna try lowering this down a little bit. Just so we can hear Mr. Cocaster here. See if that fixes it. So they're a little less loud. But so we have Master, Aluna, and Deadwood to start things off. Still unclear if we'll see a support master again or if we'll see a farming master. Um, the Deadwood, however, I do think we're gonna see on a core role. We have Scrap, Rally, and Andromeda, and I do think we'll have a mid Scrap. That's a hero that Zero likes to play. It's pretty good in lane, which was pointed out here by Saute, but the hero sucks at everything else, which I completely agree with. I think the hero is pretty bad. So, pretty blunt, not so good. We have Engineer, Sandraith, and Sir Bensington going to be banned by Legion. We have Kinesis, Zephyr, and Malakin to be banned by Hellborn. We have the picks actually flying
You
by.
should have seen your face. It went.
Thank you again. Um, so it looks like we will be seeing a Ravenor and a Hammerstone. They're going to be going with this dual carry or dual core lineup like they did with the Zephyr and the Hammer last game. They pick up a Vindicator now on the side of Hellborn. So they're going to have both an Andromeda and a Vindicator. And I'm kind of curious as to why they pick up the Vindicator here. There's nothing that really screams to me that they need a silence for. So that one, I'm not too sure about the Vindicator pick here. I don't think we'll see a core Vindicator as we have a Scrap already. I think we're going to see Rally, Scrap, and Arachna as the cores. Now, the Arachna, I'm not too sure I really like that against the Deadwood per se, but against the Ravenor, Not so bad.
You should have seen your face. It went.
Haha, why look at these amateurs losing a game without getting any kill. Imagine if they faced our team of stat manipulators. They would stand no chance. Also shout out to Fagmity, the only dozer I've ever loved, respect to him and hope he learns English.
You should have seen your face. It went.
I'm back.
Welcome back. The
You
donations
should
are
have
getting funnier.
seen your face. It went.
I can't help but laugh. So the Arachna, it's pretty good against Ravenor, but not so good against Deadwood. It's actually pretty good against Hammer as well, but he can only ulti one of them. So
True.
I don't know. I
I
feel
know.
like there's too many squishy heroes on Hellborn. They're just going to get blown up.
Yeah, but the initiation is like, I guess it's alright on Legion, but they don't really have that big AoE stun besides Hammer.
Hmm.
But you ideally wouldn't want Hammer to go first, I suppose. But we'll
Yeah.
see how it turns. They have plenty of stuns. It's just like they don't have that one hero besides Deadwood that can just punches someone and dies.
Yeah.
That just goes in and stuns money. Let's see. Wait, it's a scrap on Razor? Okay, that's new to me.
Oh yeah. So it's actually Zero playing Vindicator. So I was wrong. They're running a core Vindicator. I said they weren't going to run a core Vindicator because Zero plays Scrap, and now they're running Scrap and Rally.
Ooh, I'm
But the
very
Scrap
scared for
is a
this
second
lane.
support here with Rally farming, I think. But Rally doesn't pick up a hatchet. Pretty interesting, actually. Um, do you like this lane, Rally Scrap? I've never seen this lane before. Does the
Um,
Mousetrap, does it get guaranteed to hit now with the Rally Compel?
it should, yeah. How long
Okay.
is the rally compel stun? 1.25. Okay, maybe not level 1, but
Maybe he throws
that's
the
when they pick
Mousetrap
up.
first and then they Compel on top. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
something like that. And rally plus anything is like a decent lane already, I think. Or like any range support, I would say.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the scrap is like a strong choice of support next to the rally. I've never seen this lane either.
Ravenor mid against Vindicator. I feel like Vindicator should do really good here, but Master of Arms is here, so it's going to be a 2 versus 1.
I'm very
And
worried for this Vindicator. I feel
yeah,
like if they hit their stance on him, he just kind of drops.
yeah, so perhaps they want level 2. They do quite a bit of damage with Bomb, Acid Bomb, and Storm Blades.
Interesting little exchange of auto attacks in the bot lane, Aluna and Rally. And I feel like if Scrap was ready, they could kill the Aluna right now, but he's not even close.
Yeah, I
Which is
also,
alright.
Scrap is the one farming in the tower, which is kind of interesting, because ideally you would want this big wave on the rally.
Yeah, not sure. He's contesting for the boot camp, but he's not even getting it. So ideally, he should just be back at his tower last, I think. But I do wonder. Wait, is this Scrap farming here? Yeah, he seems to be.
You should
The
have
rally is
seen
supporting.
your face. It went.
Okay.
Thanks again. I have to say thank you every time I get $1.
You should have seen your face. It went.
So Arachna should get free farm up here. I think that's safe to say. Going 2 versus 1 against the Deadwood.
Mm-hmm.
Deadwood's getting well, it looks like Hellborn tried to deny a wave here. They pulled their own wave into the pool. So will deny some
Sure, why?
experience to Deadwood. Hopefully, at least that's the goal. But he is level 2 now.
You should have seen your face. It went.
I think that was doing better this time than last game. I mean, first game.
Yeah. Trying to remember what he laned against the first time, but he is doing much better this time. Thanks again for the $1.
They rotated the Andro mid now, so one wave on Deadwood versus Arachna now.
Yeah, that should be fine for
You should
Arachna.
have seen your face. It went.
Oh, this one
Oh,
was
they're
2.
going
This one was $2. Thank you. They're going where? Bot?
They went on the rally bot. Both Aluna and Rally got to like 20% HP, but nobody died.
Okay.
MOA rotating bot lane, just walking next to the rally. I don't know if he didn't notice him or he just kept walking.
Sometimes people play with monitor turned off. It's actually really common in Han. There's no mana for the compel, and Luna might end up being okay here. Depends on whether this mousetrap. Okay, that's gonna be bloodlust. Luna gets caught. Not too sure why he was there on low HP to begin things, but bloodlust in favor of scrap. Yeah.
I think he noticed the rally next to the MOA and was like, "Let's kill him!" And then he walks up a lane. MOA is just like, "Nope, I'm out." Then he's out of position all of a sudden.
Okay.
I think
Could have
that's
been a miscommunication thing there.
Yeah. Level 1 rally, I don't know why. Okay, there, level 2. But ideally, I would like the rally to get more levels for the stun duration to be longer.
So what do you think about the scrap being level 4 and the rally being level 2?
That's what I'm saying. I think that the rally should get more levels here. Although the scrap does get extra XP from his scavenge, which is his
Oh, so
ability.
it's actually rally supporting and scrap farming.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I thought it was a rally farming and a scrap supporting.
You should have seen your face.
But still,
It went.
okay, there goes Aluna here. So the master is a little too late, but Aluna walks back into it. But I think he should be fine here.
Yeah, Luna's the one who should be in. Be careful. They could kill him. So Vindicator 16 and 2, Ravenor 12 and 1. Vindicator has better farm in mid lane. Ravenor has a bottle though. They're gonna try to get the 4-minute rune. Andromeda will do
You
some
should have
stacking.
seen your face. It went.
I'm not sure about
Hi
nowadays,
Fagmity,
but
my
like
fellow
in the day when
Hungarian friend.
dual mid was a meta,
Remember when we got
placing lane
drunk and
wards was
attempted to play
quite
table
essential to
tennis
box
with
out
our
the
left
mid hero
hands? People
with his
thought we are
support,
retarded. Or
the
that
lane
time we
position is
painted our
often
bodies black
not
and were
ideal
telling
for that.
people that we
they're
are from
gonna Windy on
South
the mid lane. I
Nigeria.
think Windy's gonna go down here. One more auto attack. Nope.
Sorry, I was listening to my donation. It was involving you. So funny.
Oh my god. Now I have to rewatch the fucking.
Oh
Ah,
god.
be right back watching the WAD. I can't.
It's okay, I'll take over from here. Vindicator will survive, he will health potion himself. Bot lane, we have some action. Mousetrap is down, but won't get triggered. The fun is catching the mousetrap. Luna procs the mouse. I can't believe we've only had the 1 kill so far. With all these action-packed lanes. What's Deadwood up to? He's gonna get some regen and go back to top where he'll continue his 1v1. He's 18 and 3, but Arachna 34 and 9. She is very heavily winning that lane as she had gotten the support at the start. Do they have any spells on the scrap? There's a compel into a mousetrap. The mouse does not stun hammer. Whopa! Rally's in trouble, and the slow from the boomerang. Zoomerang? What's it called? Is it Zoomerang or boomerang? Zoomerang. Arachna, she is level 6. She does not have a spider. I think Deadwood poured it up. That's not actually busy, by the way.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I say spirit.
Holy shit. That's funny, you thought it was actually
that was
busy.
actually funny.
Oh, Rotten Grass will be avoided here by Arachna. Willowmaker comes out. Arachna's getting slowed up. Arachna is dead. good rotation from Moa. And the thing about Hellborn's lineup, I feel like, is if they shut down the Arachna early or keep him down, they don't have a lot of scaling presence. I don't think the Vindicator and the Scrap will have as much impact as a Ravenor and a Hammer Storm will. The Scrap ends up falling in the bot lane. Picks up a Sacrificial Stone to enhance his Scavenge healing. Interesting choice there. Except the Wind Whistle, top of the bottle. But Hammer now has the Steam Boots and he's pretty tanky. Rally being only a support, they don't have a lot of damage. As I say that, they're doing some good damage here. The Mousetrap actually stuns him. Hammer could be in some trouble, but not a lot of burst on a hero like Scrap. Here comes Andromeda. Perfect timing as they catch him out. They might also get the kill on the Aluna. It's going to be a double tap for Andromeda. So, safe to say, Pim looking a lot better this game than they did in game 2.
They've got 3 more kills than last game already.
They got 3 more kills than last game. I can't argue that one. So, Vindicator, he's got Steam Boots. He's not going to go for a bottle or any kind of lane sustain. He's just going to go for the pure auto attacks. Ravenor picks up a bottle and doing a more traditional mid item build.
Oh, yeah.
Vacna has Spider Sting, and Andromeda's coming in from the flank. This could be a dead Deadwood.
Deadwood.
A Deadwood. If they catch him out here. They might just go for it. See if he's up there with the Aurora. He's going to show himself now, and he's going to get deaded. I don't think this TP is going to work because he took too much damage already. So he goes down and he ports, so now he won't be able to port anywhere when he spawns. Mid lane, they're trying to go for a kill. The Ravenor Ball Lightning will miss. The Silence from Vindicator came out at a pretty good timing. And Ravenor, I don't think he used the hatchet on the book there.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I think if he hatched that, I think he got that stun.
Yeah. Or he could have possibly just walked up to him with the blades on and just right-clicked him down until he could get in range.
So.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay, so he done fucked up.
He done. Not too much brawling this game, to be honest.
No, it's a pretty quiet game. We're only on 6 kills. Hammer and Aluna might go for a kill on the Scrap here. Wopa! Power throw comes out. Scrap is going to be a little too tanky though.
Healing with that Sacrificial Stone and his Scavenge.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Ravenor's getting so spanked in mid by this Windy.
So he maxes the Zoomerang and he skipped Vorax. When does he look to get the Vorax? To get the kill on the Luna there as Rally came in with some assistance. Also Rally, by the way, skipping E and going for Roar. I'm not sure if I like that, but we'll talk about that after.
I suppose when they get their core items to team up and push some towers is when he ideally wants to skill Vorax.
Okay.
For now, I suppose his playing presence is more threatening with higher levels in his Q and W. Which is fair, I think. Okay, he skilled it now.
Arachna could be in some trouble here. We have Veiled Rod on the Moa. Arachna doing a pretty nice juke there. Silence coming out from Vindy to prevent the stuns. Rotten Grasp is going to be avoided. Spider Sting comes out onto Moa. He cannot get the wrecked off as the book causing all kinds of issues, and the kiting is real. He does use the Willowmaker on Andro. He's going to get the 1 kill, but he will fall. And TP support pretty solid there as they get 2 for 1, only losing the Andromeda.
I guess good job by Severante getting at least 1 kill, because it was heavily unfavorable for them.
Compel misses in the bot lane, and now Rally could be in some trouble as he takes a Wopa into a power throw. And he's actually going to be a little too tanky with the Scavenge healing him up. Here comes Vorax, level 8. This is the time they were waiting for. Vorax is going to... Why does Vorax bypass the creep wave? I don't understand.
I have no idea.
Why does he start hitting the tower? He's just going to Sudoku. Like, that's such a lackluster feeling ultimate, right?
Yes.
Vorax just comes in.
I've also seen Vorax just walk by creeps like not even close to the tower. I don't understand how Vorax...
Hammer! Oh, Your Dead gets cancelled. Here comes a Master's Call. Hammer will stay alive for a while, but he does end up falling. Here comes a swap from Andromeda on the Luna, I believe. Now Andro's in some trouble as they get heavily outnumbered here. DD Ravenor came in, and they get 2 kills onto the Rally and the Andromeda. And they did get the kill on a hammer, but I think they're okay with it.
No boots and rallies hurting my soul. Please, someone donate this man.
Please,
Fiend.
please, Rally, buy some boots. You're
Give him the
hurting my
$1.
man's soul.
Anonymous, give him the $1 for boots.
Oh, camera, I was drinking water. Oh, but he misses the grasp to compel. Gets him to safety.
Lane, Snark at the tower. He's up to 460 GPM, and guys, he has Alk Bones. So
Yeah, what do you think about Alk Bones on Arachna? Do you like that? We don't normally see bones. We usually see the Thunderclaw.
yeah, I think the Underclaw fast is better because you can farm stacks, and they have stacks. So
Okay, so we don't like bones on Arachna.
I don't like. You can
Okay.
have your own opinion. You don't have to agree with me, Beans.
I think Thunderclaw on Arachna makes more sense because they don't have a hero that can kill the stacks that easily, and he's got to be the guy. He's got to be the man for the job.
Very good, we agree then.
Yeah.
I was feeling like a fool if you disagreed with me.
No. Okay, I disagree with you.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
That wrecked shit, kid.
I can't sleep tonight anymore.
So Ravenor is the top farmer for Legion. He's on 320 GPM. Should that be concerning for them that the hammer is still below 300 GPM? Or
I remember when 300 GPM was very good farm, but not in today's meta. I don't think that's concerning. When he's getting around 450, that's when it starts to get a little.
no, I meant, is it concerning for them that they're not farming very
Someone
well?
will get the axe.
Wade
Yeah.
Wallace gifted a tier 1 sub to
They
B1Z.
should be very
This is their
concerned.
first gift sub in the channel.
None of their heroes have above 400.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Busy, Mr. Wade Wallace. Appreciate that.
Both
Spider Sting
teams
in the
have-
top lane. Deadwood will pour it out. They'll be just fine. Vorax is here in the mid lane. This is still a level 1 monster as he hurts himself. Man, the Vorax just hurts himself so much. But they are doing quite a bit of tower damage here. They do have the plated greaves now on the scrap. But here comes the retaliation from the Legion side. The stun combinations on the Vindicator. Luna will get a nice stun up. Power throw will hit onto Andro as he swaps out the Vindicator. And Rally, he does use the compel. He's trying to stay alive now. He's doing a nice juke, honestly. But Vindicator is not going to be so lucky. He will get turned on and he will go down. And it looks like Arachna is not interested in porting. Porting very late. Typical Snark, always porting late to team.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Typical Snark, always porting late to team fights. And then just deciding to cancel his port for whatever reason.
And his teammates are chasing.
And his
him.
teammates
You're here, right?
are expecting him to be here, but they're dying. Rotten Grass hits on Scrap. Luna will
Here comes
fall.
the Snark on foot.
Here comes Snark! He comes in like a wrecking ball. He took out the Deadwood. My singing
You
sucks,
should
I'll
have
stop now.
seen your face.
I like
It
the
went.
rate. 500.
So,
Hi Wide, the real reason on why I took a 1-minute break earlier was because my
So-
granny was having issues with her
You got another
hemorrhoids.
tip.
I had to
Oh my
put some
God.
oil on it, and as we
Alright,
speak
dude.
I'm giving her a massage which includes a happy ending. She will later replace me in cast.
oh my
Okay, dude.
That was savage. Holy crap. So I think that was a 3 for 2 actually. They lost what? Vindicator and Rally for 3 players. They lost.
Mhm.
Oh, they're gonna kill Moa here.
Are you serious?
Maybe? No, he's gonna survive. The jungle creeps are doing so much damage actually. They almost got the kill.
And
they're
they
gonna-
gave away the word.
Yeah, they're gonna take out the ward there. So they end up losing the Rally. Bindi's here now with Scrap. Anna! They take out the Aluna. But I mean, they got their stack for the most part cleared. There is still some stacks here in the middle of the jungle that they definitely want to try to secure. Arachna picks up a Firebrand and a Lex. The Lex is very interesting. I don't think we see the Lex
Just
on
buy a
Arachna.
Thunder. Look at your jungle, Snark. Just buy a goddamn Thunderclaw.
Well, I don't think he's gonna
Jesus.
go for that route now. He picks up the Firebrand. Uh, I mean the Geobane should be pretty solid, right?
Yeah,
He'll
I mean,
have
sure.
a disjoint on the hammer throw and the ball lightning and whatnot. Can remove off the Master's stun.
I mean, I suppose Crab could go in there and take him out with the spells. That's an option, maybe Windy, but still.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
If,
see if Legion rotates in here and maybe steals them after if they get this tier 1 tower taken out. Scrap is porting, they want to defend this, it looks like.
yeah, that
Deadwood
was
uses the grasp on the creep, so
Energized Crab initiating on the Deadwood here with his mouse trap. It's gonna just not
here comes a spider sting on the Deadwood. Deadwood will fall. They're going for more though. Rally is going to miss the compel, unfortunately. It's gonna roar up, but here comes
Wopa.
Wopa. Pretty nice Wopa as it hits both.
Oh, yeah.
Arachna. Oh, Hammer, he's running back in. Here comes a compel. Boulder's gonna be avoided. Nice sidestep from Razor PK. Saw
And
that.
he gets killed by Kong.
Oh, dang. I was
But
I was just
meanwhile,
I was just so impressed by Scrap avoiding the boulder because I always see people tank boulders in scrims.
oh yeah.
Top lane, the tower goes down in favor of Ravenor, but he is
So,
walking
right.
into enemies. Oh, you're dead. Here comes the boom.
He was a little greedy with his TP because he could have TP'd home before the Andrew TP'd to him because of the delay on the tier 2 tower TP's, but
Okay.
he wanted to hit the tower just one more time.
Okay, so greed is good. 99999.
Yes.
What do you think of the idea of Scrap picking up something like a Sand Scepter so he can land his mouse traps? Do you think he needs some kind of utility or what
I
kind of
think
item you
it's
think
an
he should go for?
incredibly beta move to pick up a Sand Scepter to land your spells.
Beta
I just
move?
wanna put, yeah, it's a beta male move. If you're real
Okay.
alpha, you hit your spells.
Oh,
It looks.
okay.
I like sheep on Scrap because
Okay.
I don't know. I like that item.
Alright, so you want him to go bigger and better things.
Yeah, bigger and better.
Because
I
bigger
don't
is always
see
better,
anything
right?
to be purged. If Legion had like something to be purged, like a Polyvogue morph, then I would understand Sand Scepter, but they don't really have anything.
Mhm.
So just for the sole purpose of hitting your spells, you can trust your team that much that they're gonna hit theirs.
Vindy's got a staff, by the way. We're gonna see some
Oh,
right click and Vindicator. I hope he picks up a Hellflower next, because I love Hellflower with staff. It's so nice. So much attack speed and damage.
Arachna's taking out stacks in slow motion.
Slow motion. He's doing the juvenile, the slow motion.
If only there was an item that AoE damage the creeps.
Maybe if he had his Thunderclaw, he'd be killing stacks right now.
He'd already be farming wave creeps in the top lane. Not worrying about this easy camp. Triple
Well, Hammer
stack.
is skipping the Twin Blades this game. Looks like he wants Shrunken right away. Do you agree with that?
Oh dear. Let's see. Not really. There's. It's kind of in the middle ground. It's okay. I feel like.
Here comes the monster. They're going mid. They're all here. Got DD on Arachna for another 15 seconds. I don't think it's gonna matter though. He might get to hit the tower like twice. We'll see.
Go Warrex, go.
Deadwood is
Go,
gonna
Warrex.
blink backwards, so he doesn't have blink up now for 10 seconds. Wonder if they saw him blink.
Oh, the mouse trap is placed on top of the Arachna. That's an interesting way of stopping initiation.
Yeah, there's
So I
no
do think-
Shrunken's picked up on Legion yet, so you can stand on top of the mouse trap. How many of those can you have out at a time? Is it two?
Two, I think, yeah.
I think it's two. Does it say in the skill somewhere? Oh, so much text. My poor eyes. I think it's two.
I wish I could read.
Me too. Reading's hard, man. Whenever reading presents itself, I'm just like, nah.
Nah.
I got better stuff to do than read.
Exactly. But yeah, I think it's 2 as well.
I think it's 2.
But I do believe maybe Deadwood can get his punch off before the mouse trap pops. Because he did it a little bit.
Yeah?
Especially if he blinks on like the side of the circle, then it needs to like slowly walk up to him and then pop. So I think he can punch Arachna if he's not sending it
I
in the middle.
don't like this TP from Vindicator. I would have liked to have seen them go for a Kongor steal here. And I feel like Vindicator TPing bottom is giving Legion an opportunity to find kills. And they're recognizing that, and they're gonna maybe punish Hellborn here. We'll see. Get Wreck comes out on Arachna, the rally goes down. Yeah, I feel like this TP from Vindicator to bot was mega grief.
Yeah.
Because, like, if he doesn't port there, they can just set up for Kongor, right? They have all 5 players here, and now they're kind of giving Legion an opportunity to come back into the game. They get a kill on Arachna, they get a kill on the rally, they also got a kill on the Andromeda, and now they're gonna go and take their Kongor.
So Legion is not counter warding, and they do have vision on this.
You should have
Looks like
seen
it's
your
gonna be
face.
Zero on
It
Scrap.
went.
Gonna be initiated on. And it's
Sup
gonna
Monkey
die.
Apes. It's your friend Nick Fagboy here. I'm here to announce that I've officially paid all the money I owed to Baby Muffin for letting me borrow her channel for streaming. In case somebody wonders, I borrowed it so I can try get in her panties.
Oh my god. No comment.
No comment.
Did you hear that one?
I read it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Aluna's getting initiated on by the rally and he's gonna go down. And
Yep,
so Hellbound's-
Luna's gonna go down.
Oh, and Hellbound's stealing the Kongor now. So they're doing what they were supposed to do 1 minute ago.
Yeah, they just lost like 3 or 4 players before doing it.
No biggie.
No biggie. Oh, Ravenor killed someone. Rally sacrificed his body for the Kong.
Yes. Let's pretend that they wouldn't have gotten Kongor if Rally didn't die.
A very noble sacrifice.
Yes, well played by the Rally, distracting the entire Legion team.
So Rally and Vindy both have tablets. Do you like the tablets? I mean, I suppose having 1 or 2 is okay. I don't know. It's hard to say it's bad on Vindy, but man, I just really want to see him buy a Hellflower. But I guess
I mean, if
he.
the Rally
Yeah.
was tablet, I would rather see a Flower and Windy.
Okay.
Or even a Storm. But
Yeah.
because when
Maybe
he gets
he'll. Yeah.
when Windy gets grasped or jumped by Deadwood, there ain't no tableting out there. So
Deadwood could be in some trouble here, bottom.
Mousetrap misses, but Arachna is still in the chase. Deadwood doesn't have enough trees to hide in, so he's gonna go down. Top lane on Ravenors gonna be PKing in time, alright.
I was gonna say, what do you think about something like a Shrunken on Vindicator? Maybe
Let's
it's
see,
a little too early for one, or
I kinda like it because he has staff, so he does hit hard, right?
yeah.
So, not
Do you feel like the Ravenor could be a threat for him, right? Just jumping on top of
Yeah.
him with the PK.
Yeah, not having to worry about getting locked down and jumped is a nice thing, although the Deadwood is still a worry, but ain't nothing you can do about that one. Besides
Right.
the Nodestone, but nobody buys Nodestone.
Well, I think it'd be a little odd if he bought a Nullstone,
Yeah,
to
I
say the
agree.
least. So
Yeah.
they're going for the Kongor Slayer, aka
What
the
do you think
token.
He's gonna get the token. Do you think Arachna's gonna get it?
I
To replace that?
I
Pretender
do think they need to give it to Arachna because he is kind of their big damage source. I feel like if they lose Arachna, they probably will lose a fight if he goes down too early.
That, and if they go high ground, Arachna can hit the tower from low
Yes,
ground.
yes. As he has the precision, true strike. I was trying to think of the
Hellborn
word.
agrees.
True strike.
I like it.
There's a Shrunken on Ravenor, so he's actually recovering pretty well. He's 420 gold per minute. The Hammer slightly behind with only a Shrunken. But they have two big damage sources on their team if they're able to hit. And they are pretty squishy on Legion, right? Like they're
Yeah.
4 heroes with sub 1500 life. Well, 5 heroes technically, but the Arachna has token right now, so it's got 2 lives.
I like that the Legion is ready for the Warx. I don't like when teams just let like the creeps or Warx hit the tower for like 20% HP.
Yeah, they might look to initiate here though, so we'll see. Looks like they're not gonna go for anything. The boss pet will go down. That's another 1 minute on the Vorax. But Scrap is sitting on 2,700 gold and he's got a Luminous Prism, so he might go for the shape like you said. Only needs the Perpetual Cogwheel, one of my favorite items in the game. That's shout out to Marloni. He makes Cogwheel one of my favorite items.
Did I just see it right? That Vindicator just picked up the evasion item. I'm not sure what
You should have seen
Snake
your
bracelet?
face. It
Snake
went.
bracelet?
Hey Bloodlaw,
I think so.
you know that you
He's
are
getting
still not
delivered.
number 1
We'll see, I
Arabian
guess.
Hun player.
Another donation
You still
trade.
have to keep looking at my delicate bottom until you get on my fucking level. My worst fails are your best plays. You and your camel can go fuck off back to Sahara.
My god.
I can't help it, I'm sorry stream, it's just funny.
This guy's got
I
something
think
for everyone.
I think Arachna picked up the Whispering, right? After the Geobane? Like that was a recent pickup?
Oh yeah.
So he's got
Super
lifesteal and some armor, which the armor I think is the big one against the Deadwood and whatnot. He
Less than
has
1 minute on token.
yeah, 40 seconds left. So I think it's safe to say he wants to try to break the tower here before he falls.
Oh yeah. He's definitely looking for. I use the Geobane.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yep, they break
Okay.
at the tower there. Nice. Is
20
the boss
seconds.
pet is coming, right? Where is it?
Boss pet's coming.
Where is he?
It's bot lane actually.
Oh, they send it bot. Here comes the Vindy
Here comes
Silence.
Initiation.
Shrunken Head is popped by Ravenor. Ravenor is falling. He can't get anything off. Arachna still has the token for another 5 seconds. Will he end up falling? Oh, they can no! They killed him. He had 5 seconds left. Oh my god, they griefed. Arachna's like, thank you. Ravenor does not have a buyback. Let's see if they continue fighting here. They did lose their Andromeda. Oh man,
4 seconds until the retros
they're
are.
they're actually gonna fall back here. Maybe they just want to go with the Vorax now, which I could understand that. Get some healing going on the low HP players. They buy a Waza potion on the rally. He's gonna get that regen on up.
Halbor sees this though, so.
Is this a
they
level
should
3 Vorax? No, it's a level 2 Vorax actually. Arachna is falling! He gets compelled. Will he survive? Yes, he will. Your Dead comes out. They get the kill onto Deadwood. Arachna will health potion up a bit.
Looks like Zero has this tendency.
Here comes a compel backwards. Rally or Moa is gonna use his Master's Call. Ravenor is in here. Arachna is going to fall. The Aluna stun. Rally goes down as well. It's a double tap for Ravenor. They're going for the real Andromeda, which is this one. Here comes the ball lightning. It's a hat trick for Time to Die on the Ravenor. That was a buyback from Jimmy, by the way. On
Yes,
Deadwood.
dieback actually.
Oh, dieback. Jimmy, you
miserable now.
stupid diebacker. Why did you do it?
Bubbles is better than.
Give this man bubbles. He played so much better on bubbles.
No, he did good catching the Arachna, but
Yes,
he had
yes,
to die,
yes.
so he
I
didn't have
I
buff.
kid, of course. I kid, of course.
We love Jimmy.
We like Jimmy. That's why we flame him. He helped kill the Arachna, so he did his job there.
I just
He
wanna talk
he
about that
enabled
swap.
Ravenor to get his hat trick.
So that swap on win. No, it was Scrap actually. So he had one Ravener on him, and then Andrew swapped him, and then he had everyone else on him instead. and instantly died.
Oh,
a
so it
kind
was a bad swap.
yeah, it was like a kill you swap kind of thing.
Okay. By the way, Scrap with the sheep, so he listened to you. He's buying sheepstick.
It's very, very good
He
race.
gets the fish seal of approval.
Yes. Manatee approved item.
But yeah, why is Vindy buying Wingbow? Do you like that? I mean, I understand the thought process. Like Hammer and Ravenor are both gonna hit you, but ah man, I just really feel like Hellflower plus Shrunken is pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah,
You think the Wingbow is better than Hellflower plus
the
Shrunken?
wing boy is very odd. I'm not
Because it's a
sure.
Vindy, right? Not because it's
Yeah,
like a
it's
bad item. It's because
no,
he's an
it's odd.
Intero. He doesn't really want the Agi. Like,
and
so instead of making them miss, what if you just kill them faster by having a good utility item in the Hellflower and then Drunken Head, which gives you complete control against everything but Deadwood.
okay, so Legion scout out the Congo attempt by Hellborn with the retro, and Aluna has more retros to
We
go
have
with the
Veiled
other.
Rots here on the Hammer and the Deadwood, so they want to fight this. They don't have vision, I believe, outside of the power throw scouting it out. They do have vision here on the Hellborn
Oh, the
side.
big tablet by
Oh, Luna, he's going to
Snark.
get compelled. Here comes the You're Dead, and a Luna will fall. Ravenor is going to counter initiate here with the Ball Lightning. He does pop the Shrunken a little bit late. He's going to avoid the Mousetrap. He will take out the Rally. Meanwhile, uh, Vindicator gets melted by Hammerstorm. Sheepstick comes out after the Shrunken wears out, but I think this fight is in favor of the Legion for now. Ravenor is man fighting the Arachna, and they will both trade lives. The Arachna is down, the Scrap is down. It's a double tap. Here comes the Falcon Punch onto Andromeda. It's a hat trick coming out for Hammerstorm, and what a big fight coming out for last minute Tima here, as now they will turn their attention onto the Kongor. Oh, give me the breakdown here, Mr. Fish. What happened?
So the initiation was very funny because Snark tableted the Aluna forward to get into compel range, and then compelled downhill, which was Aluna's death, but also its rallies. And then the entire Hellburn team was standing on this ledge, kind of stacked up, and then they just got kind of melted. I mean, the Vindicator just standing there.
Yeah, he
And
didn't get his final chapter off, right?
he wasn't really in a good position, and now he's got the snake bracelet, but now he's going for an acolyte staff, so I kind of question. Maybe he changed his mind, maybe they're listening to the stream, but that's not a
But they're
helpful
listening wrong. Oh, that's not what we said.
Hellflower Zero. Have not
Vindy, when you play core Vindy, you need to be able to hold your ground. You need to be able to right click. You need Shrunken and Hellflower. You need to be able to fight.
Yeah. And if you don't, then you position better, because you were very in the front there, mister.
Yes. Kind of makes you scratch your head at the tablet if you're gonna just get caught anyway, right?
Yeah.
If you're planning on
Oh.
getting caught, then have a Shrunken. Oh! Silence! Not really doing a whole lot.
This is bad chase.
Yeah.
But it
Hammer.
wasn't the worst. They couldn't know that.
Mhm. So Hammer, he does have no Shrunken Head now for 55 more seconds. What will our Hellborn side look to do with this? They pick up Spiked Bola on the Arachna.
They should kill their Kongor.
So who should he spiked Bola, the Hammer or the Ravenor? Probably the Hammer, right?
Well, it depends, because if Ravener jumps him and is melting, then Star gets hit by a.
But I think the Hammer is the primary one initially, but Ravenor equally a good target, I would say.
I see you missed it. Snar got hit by a Kongor boulder. So
Did they try to? Power throws were down. Okay, so they didn't try. Couldn't try. That's the third Kongor now for Hellborn. Movement speed, stats, movement speed, damage, movement speed. And we only have the one Kongor for Legion.
Damage for rally? That's a bit odd.
Mm,
I feel like he's more like a utility type of guy. Like his ulti isn't doing that much anyway.
yeah.
Because Legion has tons of armor. Unlike he's usually ulting the hammer or the rally. Ideally, I guess he doesn't want to ult the Moa. I don't think it's
Invis on
damn
Ravenor here.
Cola.
This Rev Ward, I don't know if it spotted him out. He might have walked around it pretty nicely. But
He
now
is
he's gonna
spotted now.
now he's gonna get spotted. Oh, I think he was gonna miss. He canceled it. Here comes the swap. Ravenor gets a Shrunken off. He's gonna get a 2-man ball lightning stun, but they use the bola on him and they will spider sting him down.
Get bowled.
So the Legion is very scattered. So Ravenor was kind of all by himself. He only had Deadwood, and Deadwood was not really comfortable to try to help there.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Hmm
He's got caught in no man's land, and they have no vision in the helper jungle either, so I'm not sure what he was doing there.
Moa doing some split pushing bottom.
Maybe he's waiting the helper team to push mid, and now they win a team fight defending base. Maybe
Does
this
have a
is all part
buyback.
of the plan.
You should have seen your face. It went.
Here comes an initiation. Sheepstick will come out.
Hey Chris, I've heard that you were a naughty boy recently, saying that you are the best hung jungler of all times, forgetting that you were downgraded to a support every time we faced you.
Boinking
I make Parasite look like Mona Lisa. War beans? More like
comes
warp
Ravenor
slave.
buyback. He's gonna get the Vindicator. He's gonna get the rally, I mean. But Ravenor's getting turned on, it's getting pretty low, but he's gonna run away. And the fight is commencing. Deadwood's gonna fall. And Legion is on the retreat, actually.
Man, I missed this whole fight from that donation. That was so funny. Ravenor did buyback here. He does have his Shrunken ready to go, but man, I missed that completely. So it looks like they got they started it off with a kill onto Rally, but then they took out the Hammerstorm and the Deadwood. So they get the Rex. They're gonna go for
Item now. The Spike Ball is doing wonders in this fight. It was amazing. Oh, here comes the Minotaur stun.
Minotaur stunning. Let's go. It actually survives. I'm surprised. Got to walk away.
In and out 20-minute adventure, Minotaur.
Here comes the jump. Arachna will use the Carapace. And he's gonna fall here.
Fall.
Yep.
So is the Ravenor though.
Ravenor is gonna trade lives. Yep.
Here comes
They're gonna
Sheep
try
and
to hold
Moa
their
here.
Rex. Here comes Moa. He's gonna go down. Luna getting right click down from Vindicator. Scrap is actually the top of the damage chart. Do you believe that? He's on 15%. Maybe we're wrong about Scrap. Maybe the Zero is actually good.
Yeah, we will have to look into it, and I look forward to seeing it more. Because it's this team. We'll see.
Man, they just had to make me eat my words. I said Scrap is terrible, and he's sitting on 15% hero damage.
Yeah,
And he's also 400 GPM, which is pretty solid for long lane.
I agree.
Vindicator and Arachna both also at the top above the Hammerstorm and the Ravenor. So he went Frostfield plate. Now that I could get behind the Frostfield plate a little bit because the aura is very strong against these auto attackers from Legion.
Yeah, and it gives a lot of.
It also kind of protects him against the Deadwood, which we
Yeah.
talked about being one of the bigger threats for him.
We'll give you a pass in that one, Zero. It's not
Okay.
a sheep.
The snake
Not a
bracelet,
Hellflower.
I still feel the snake bracelet is a little grief. Because that was what, how much gold is that? It's 1800, right?
Wait, 2200 actually.
It's a lot of gold actually for just a quarter of evasion, 25%.
Mhm. Oh, it used to give 18% when it was 1800. Oh. Okay. I discover new things every day. So the Legion's on the hard back foot now.
Mhm.
I wonder if they can. I do think they can come back from this, but it's gonna be a very uphill battle. They're jumping the Vindicator here.
Here comes the disarm from Bindi, but he just gets melted. That
Very
was a
separated.
Falcon Punch. So what do you think about Hammerstorm going for Shroud over something like a PK?
I don't like it because it's not hard to just place a rev where you're fighting,
Right.
and I feel like BK would give him the opportunity to jump the target he wants every time,
Mhm.
while Shroud gives him the opportunity to walk up to the target sometimes when the Hellborn team doesn't have Revelation and he can never be sure.
They pick up a Boundai now as well, so they recognize that there's a Shroud in play. They even have
But
Red Wards down on
especially
the
like,
ground, so they're
yeah,
playing it
especially in a
very
base
good.
defense game, why would you like? Obviously, there's gonna be a ref here, so Shroud can not much for you.
Ooh, Moa gave staff to... Who did he give staff to?
Hammer.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Okay,
The
nice.
wall fight's gonna be bigger now.
Ooh. Maybe the Shroud, like, if he, like, before he gets the Ganjuro, I don't like it, but once he gets the Ganjuro, I think it's a little bit better. Oh, he gets swapped in. He doesn't get the Shrunken off. He gets compelled. And Sheep, here comes the slam. And oh, he dies. He doesn't have a buyback. That's a huge kill. Ravenor is now here with the Shrunken. Vindicator tablets himself to safety. And we're only going to have one kill with this massive fight breaking out. Final chapter was used. Shrunken heads were popped. There was no Master's call. I guess he got silenced up. He didn't Sand Scepter himself fast enough. Get the shield off on the hammer.
Legion needs to go because this is Megas if they lose his Vex.
Here comes a Geobane. Deadwood is going to fall. He did get his punch off, but not gonna do a whole lot there. They lose the rest of the supporting cast, and well, Pim recovered pretty nicely from game 2, I would say.
Oh yeah, well played by Pim.
We also questioned their draft. We didn't really like it. Safe to say, we ate our words here in game number 3.
For sure. I do think a couple of items are questionable on Legion team. That could have been a Storm Spirit or so.
Okay.
And Hammer got sheeped in the last fight, and they have 2 Sand Scepters, which they probably couldn't get in range or something because he got swapped. But I do feel like the Moa buying 6k item, Master's Legacy is not the way.
Okay.
But
So it didn't end up working out
because
for
he's
them.
supporting, but it might be just because Hammer didn't even